We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nix here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got our Topps Update Plus Holiday Mixer. We got 5 and 5 here. Let me make sure I put that in right. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll do our holidays first, and then we'll do the 25 update hobbies. Hopefully everyone's having a good Monday. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. It's a holiday week, short week for most people. Some people's week never starts, aka my kids. Jordan. My kids don't have school, or my kids are off school all week this week. Go box one. I'm gonna put all this the silver grays to the side. Mason Wynn. I'll get them sleeved up after the break. Salvador Perez. Brooks Lee on the cookie back. Ha-Seong Kim. Jacob Wilson, Santa hat, short print. And nice, we got a Santa Claus short print. That'll be random to all at the end. No guarantees on these ones. Normally they're like 1 a case or something. 1 to maybe 2 a case. Kikuchi. Jazz Chisholm on the cookie back. Blake Snell. Blue Corbin Carroll. And a relic, Kyle Tucker and Marcelo Mayer on the gray. So a relic, Santa Claus short print. That is Cubs Cubs going to Mike Molesky. I have 6. Who's going to help me close this one out? I got just 6 spots left in the Absolute Mixer there. 1 mega. It's got 1 mega, 2 2 megas, 1 hobby, and 3 calendars there. So we're going kaboom chasing. Holiday Mega number 2. Five left in football. Ted Williams. Alright, here we go, box 2. Hunter Green. Cal Raleigh. Green out of 99. Kerry Carpenter. Tigers. And then we got Rafael Devers on the cookie back. Dustin Harris. Trey Turner. Santa Claus hat. Ian Happ. Kevin Alcantara short print. That's the cookie back. Shane Bieber. Carlos Correa. And relic is Spencer Schwellenbach with Willie Adames there. Schwellenbach there for the Braves. All right. On to our next holiday. And I do have a Pokemon mixer up and filling as well. Someone in the shop just pulled the gold Charizard. I have 4 spots left in Pokemon. We've had a few of the gold Charizards pulled already. James Wood. Box Mega number 3. Jung Ho Lee. Bobby Witt. Blake Snell cookie back short print. Adele Amador. Tatis Christmas lights there, Padres. Spencer Strider. Jackson Churio cookie back short print. Jacob deGrom. Blue, Emmanuel Clase. And relic is Drew Romo with Sandy Alcantara behind it. Drew Romo on the relic. Rockies. This one does not have an ornament. Kevin Alcantara blue. Royce Lewis. James Wood, cookie back short print. Jazz Chisholm. Alex Bregman using the candy cane bat. Those are my favorite. I like the candy cane bats. Red Sox there. Rafaela. Tatis cookie back. Jackson Holiday. Hayden Birdsong. And relic is out of 99, Ozzie Albies with Luis Ariz behind it. But Ozzie Albies there, fancy. Got extra glitter on this one. Extra glitter for the Braves and Joseph Frey. One more mega box left. Kyle Tucker. All right, here we go. Last holiday mega. Corbin Burns. Luis Robert Jr. cookie back. Aaron Judge. Tariq Skubal. Christmas hat there, Tigers. Adolis Garcia. Luis Angel Acuna. Ohtani cookie back, Dodgers. Ketel Marte. blue, Dylan Cease. Another blue, Zach Wheeler out of 199, Phillies. Lawrence Butler. And that is going to wrap up the Megas. Megas, those were just our warm-ups. Those were just our warm-up. All right. All right, here we go. Hobby time. Yamamoto foil. Aaron Judge. And, ooh, that's sweet. How about CC Sabathia, 15 out of 50 on the Reverence, our Topps flagship, a.k.a. Reverence. I miss calling them Reverence, but they're called Topps flagship now. But that's sweet. CC Sabathia. Yankees going to Joseph Frey. That's cool. Go Joseph. I like it. It's a good start. Shaw, Lindor. Veteran combos foil. Julio foil. Out of 2025. I like that. Rocky Zach Veen. Give this kid a chance. He's not gonna light you up in the power categories, but man, this kid can fly. Zach Veen out of 2025. I like that card a lot. Oh, must be nice. Ohtani. Out of 99, Anthony Santanzo. Or Senzatella. I forget that guy's name all the time. But out of 99, Rockies. Julio foil. Churio. Out of 250 is going to be Colton Gordon. Oops. Robbie Ray foil. Colton Gordon out of 250. Astros. Jeremy Pena, Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz, Mystical. All right, 4 boxes of update left, plus our silver packs, of course. We're saving those for the grand finale. Cardinals, Dolphins, Falcons, Texans, Titans. Cam Ward's starting to slowly look better. Don't sleep on Cam Ward, kabooms. That is going to be a big, big card. Texans looking good. Couple nice rookies. Noel, they got Higgins. Woody Marks, looking like a legit running back. Falcons have Bijan, I think, has kabooms. Dolphins, I'm not sure if any Dolphins have any kabooms or not. Possibly Tyreek Hill. Otherwise, you got Ollie Gordon. Nice little rookie running back for them. And then you got the Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., I believe, has kabooms. All right, never mind. We're full. As I'm looking at the screen, all the teams just went away. So scratch all that. We don't need to worry about filling it anymore. So that one will be, what's that, 6:30, I believe. So all I got left is 4 spots left in Pokemon, and that's all I got for the afternoon. Out of 2025 is JC Escara, Pena foil, Nick Kurtz relic. We'll take that. Nick Kurtz relic, Athletics. Going to Big Harv. Lou Gehrig. Crochet Phillies team. Gunnar Henderson on the Night Terror. Out of 50 is Ellie unloads the bases on the grand giveaway. Little gold foil there for the Reds. That's a cool card. And Luke Keyshaw. Pops black gold insert. That's a cool Ellie. Grand giveaway. Hitting grand slams. Reds going to Joseph Frey. Griffey. Glaber. Dalton Rushing. And we got a heavy lumber short print. It is Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. We'll take some short prints. Phillies are going to 03 Baseball Nerd. That's sweet. That's a fun card. That's a fun card. Max Fried. Tyler Soderstrom. Matt Boyd. Bleacher Reachers, David Ortiz. And Chase Lee. That's going to bring us to 3 boxes left. go. 3 boxes left. Jung Ho Lee, Casey Mize. Out of 2025 is Doug Nikhazy. Otani Topps black gold insert. Carson McCusker 250 Twins. Blake Snell foil. Junior Caminero foil. And Tigers, Ty Madden. Going to be our rookie auto there. PCA foil. Ellie and Kawa. That is Tigers. Tigers are going to Smart Guy Sports. Paul Skeens Mystical. Ryan O'Hearn foil. Luke Keyshaw. Juan Soto on the Night Terror pink. And Curtis Mead. So a couple little fun ones there. First is Juan Soto Night Terror short print pink. Mets. Yep, shop's done. We got Curtis Mead on the True Photo, full bleed, whatever you want to call him. That is, I said Tiger. Yeah, Smart Guy. I got that right. Rays are going to 03 Baseball Nerd. Acuna. Bryce Harper foil. Jacob deGrom foil. PCA Night Terror. And Luke Keyshaw foil. 2 boxes left. All right, here we go. Hobby box number 4. Nolan Jones out of 2025 Guardians. Keyshaw Topps black gold. And relic is going to be Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Fernando Tatis. Padres going to Smart Guy Sports. There's Javier Baez. Bobby Witt foil. I don't think so. Nothing really, Kelly. No, not that I can remember. Kyron Paris. Pete Alonso. Zach Veen foil. Mackenzie Gore out of 250 is taking turns. Duo shines in Cleveland there, Guardians. Tariq Skubal. Tatis. Tatis foil again. Gage Workman. Griffey. Jazz Chisholm. Bryce Harper, Night Terror. Out of A-Rod on the pink. That is a Yankees A-Rod. And that's going to bring us to our final box. Yeah, that Kucherov is really cool. I thought that was a really cool card. I had never seen it before. That's the kind of cards I like. That's the kind of cards I like to get autoed for in person. Is cards like you don't see very often. So I thought that Kucherov was really cool. Well, I have it right over here too as well. Yeah, it's not like a huge card, like price-wise by any means, but it's a really cool looking one for sure. All right, last box. Still have our silver packs though. Mickey Mantle, Casey Mize, Nick Kurtz, Ahmed Rosario, Ellie De La Cruz, and Adam Muzar. He used to be a Marlin. I didn't even know he was a Padre. I for surely thought we had a Marlins auto for you, Kelly. But apparently he is a Padre now. I know he used to be a Philly or a Marlin. Adam Muzar. Agustin Ramirez. And that is Lubert Arias. Or Lorabert Arias out of 2025. I almost literally said Marlins on that card going to Kelly, and then I saw the guy's jersey because he definitely used to be a Marlin. Ellie De La Cruz, Topps Black Gold. Suarez. Cade Horton. Out of 2025, Connor Joe. Matt Olson. Veen and Logan Webb. And relic, Ketel Marte. Marte Parte there for the Diamondbacks. Kyle Tucker Mystical. And vintage stock Victor Mesa Jr. out of 99. There's Marlins rookie. Little vintage stock there for you, Kelly, out of 99. Bobby Witt. Maybe the silver packs will be nice. Here's a cool one. Victor Mesa. I like these vintage stocks. 11 out of 99. It's got the old card stock to it. Little something. It's nothing to retire off. But hey, we got to start somewhere. All right, 5 packs left. Looks like I have 3 left in Pokemon. After this, I got that Absolute Football Mixer. I just need to get a new box and stuff. All right, good luck, everyone. How about Verlander and Swanson? So back-to-back hits, back-to-back oranges. First is the Giants, Justin Verlander. That's cool, 17 out of 25. And how about Dansby Swanson, 24 out of 25. Cubs. Cubs going to Mike Molesky. Kind of cool, back-to-back oranges. And blue Roger Clemens out of 150. And Max Fried gold. So we got a lot of color in that. In those 5 packs. So Max Fried gold out of 50 for the Yankees. And then we got Roger Clemens, the Rocket. And that is going to wrap us up. Appreciate everyone, as always. Let's go ahead here and do a recap of our 2 different products. So I just got them stacked up by the product. Ozzy Albies, 99. Schwellenbach, Wheeler. Turner, Tatis, Wilson. There's Tucker. We got Garcia, Cease, Alcantara. Birdsong, Lee, Marcelo Mayer. Clase, Green, Correa, Wynn, Carroll. Then we got Robert, Skubal, Otani. Wood, Tatis, Bregman. Snell, Churio, Devers, Alcantara, Lee, Chisholm, and then Drew Romo. Roger Clemens, Ketel Marte, Victor Mesa Jr., Connor Joe, Arias, Adam Muzar, Nolan Jones. There's a Guardians, Alex Rodriguez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Zach Veen, Zensatella, Juan Soto, Nick Hazy, McCusker, Escara, and then Gordon. On to our showcase, the Rays. They got the Curtis Mead on the True Photo there. Ellie De La Cruz gold foil out of 50. We got the Santa Claus short print there. That one will be random to all. Mike Schmidt heavy lumber. Dansby Swanson orange auto out of 25. Justin Verlander orange out of 25. We got Ty Madden rookie auto. Kerry Carpenter out of 99. Nick Kurtz, and then Money Mid hit of the break. Max Fried out of 50, and then CC Sabathia on the patch auto for the Yankees. All right, Santa Claus time. Santa Claus is coming to town. Switch you guys over to the desktop. Copy all. All right, here we go. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. We are going 6 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and final round 6. Going to the Minnesota Twins and Prestige Worldwide. Congratulations there. Santa SP going to the Minnesota Twins. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys back here in just a few minutes with some absolute football.